What is up, MVT Nation? Bobby here, back with antisocial ass Dave. And today we are going to, one, check the engine light code that is on the truck right now. And two, go try to find some lug nuts in a junkyard because I don't like the wheels that's on the truck, so I'm just gonna put my old stock wheels on until I get something else.
And find big booty bitches.
What are you gonna find, Dave?
Big booty bitches.
Dave likes them big booty bitches.
Big black booty bitches.
And Dave may get a haircut as well, but let's call the junkyard first to see if they even have any.
Hello?
Oh yeah, I was looking for a full set of Dodge Ram stock lug nuts, if you had any sitting around up there.
Hunting for a what now?
Just Dodge Ram stock lug nuts.
360 or Hemi?
It's a 5.7 Hemi. It's an 05 5.7.
05?
Yeah.
So it's a diesel, right?
No, it's gas.
Not 05 5.9 would be an 05 5.9 out of the diesel.
Yeah, I said 5.7. I don't know if you misheard me or if I said it wrong.
5.7.
Yeah,
Okay, what
5.7.
do you need?
I need a full set. Guess it'd be 20.
Oh, you looking for wheels?
No, lug nuts.
Lug nuts?
Yeah.
There'd probably be some down here you could hunt them up on from. I just wouldn't want to take one and set it down, but they'd probably be some, just kind of have to walk around and look.
All right, because I just live right down the road. I was just wanting to call, see if you had any laying around up there that I could buy off of you.
You just throw them down around the vehicle, or sometimes they throw them in them when they take them apart, so it'd just be walking and looking.
Alrighty, I'll stop by then and take a peek then.
Alright.
Alright, appreciate it.
Yeah.
So, he doesn't want me to take him off any of the cars or trucks that he has down there. He wants me to try to look for spare ones that they have just thrown around down there. Which I can understand it, because he wants, if someone goes to buy wheels, he wants them to have lug nuts with them. But, you think that's worth a set of lug nuts, Dave?
I think you shit out of luck.
I think I'm gonna just have to buy them online. I just didn't want to have to wait because I was wanting to get tires for the stock wheels tomorrow, but I guess I'll just buy them online. I don't want to have to go down and dig through, because all that shit is on like a hill, Dave.
Oh, well, let's go get a haircut.
Yeah, you want to skip the junkyard? If it was more than just lug nuts, I would go down there and look, but he's wanting me to look in like the back of beds, trucks and shit, and I'm not going to do it. I need to check the engine light code, and I don't have a reader for it up here. And I'm just going to go to an auto parts store, because I think they check them for free, so.
Them wheels are ugly.
You're ugly as
f. And the tail lights. You need to change the tail
No, I'm not changing the tail lights.
Change it.
No!
It would look 100 times better
No.
with the tail lights on it.
Skyla, should I keep the tail lights on it? That's what I thought. She said
She
yes.
didn't say shit.
She said yes again.
Them ugly ass 2002, what are they called?
You're old and senile.
I am old and senile, but those tail lights are up.
Those were 26-inch
They're
Giovannas.
ugly as shit.
Shut up, Grom riding looking ass. Ooh, it's hot in here. Yeah. I'm gonna start this bitch up. Hey, it's starting to start up easier. So I thought these lug nuts were those that I needed. But as you can see, they are not. Like, these will fit the threads, but the seat I'm pretty sure is different. I want to check that. But if anyone has some stock Dodge Ram lug nuts they'd like to send me in exchange for these, let me know. So the other day I thought it'd be nice to do a donut in my yard with the truck since the tires were so bald, and that happened. I told you I wasn't a good idea, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great idea.
I got my shirt in town right now. It's real elegant, you know? It's like grown folks music. I like it though. Yeah. They call me Sky Blue, the big sack to the maximum. I'm fresh even in the winter like a pack of gum. There's something that I want, and I'm coming after some of these whack MCs. You gon' have to run, and I'ma catch them. Like Ash, I'm hitting the gas, and you can laugh now, but I'm getting the last. Like it's sold out. They asking me, can I roll out? Bro, I'm sure for real, she can even vouch. That went over heads like a projector. Man, why you falling apart like Victor? Yes, sir, my texture is a shade of blue, but I ain't dragging in the end, soon ready to. And I don't care what haters do, they don't faze me. They still lagging, I'm loaded up.
So what's the verdict, Dave?
Verdict of what?
What was wrong with my truck?
Oxygen sensor.
Which is what I thought it was.
I don't know how to fix that though.
Later, I'm just gonna unhook my battery, and hook it back up, and hopefully it resets the code and it doesn't throw it again. But in the meantime,
Change tail lights.
no, I got some trans fluid, and the reason I got that is, oh, this lens is fucked.
I didn't touch it.
The reason I got that is because my transmission's been hesitating shifting into drive. It's been taking like an extra half a second or a second longer than it should, and it's been like jerking a little bit whenever I accelerate. It doesn't happen all the time, but it does a little bit. So I'm going to check the U-joints to see if those are loose, but either way it's going to be good to change the transmission fluid, so I'm going to do that. Probably not going to get done today because I have other stuff I got to get done, but yeah. So we have this to change one day, and we have some other stuff. I've been trying to track down lug nuts, and AutoZone wanted $5 a piece. They want $5 per lug nut, Dave.
There's 20, ain't there?
Yeah.
So that's $100.
Yeah. So I'll probably order some online, but yeah, we are going to go get Dave some haircut because he's looking all raggedy and shit. Yeah. Let's go.
Nah, I couldn't pass. I'm enjoying life. I spent so much time observing it. Mentally started to hurt a bit. The nerve of it. Value, I never heard of it. You ain't gotta like my tunes, bet your girl love it. Excuse the cockiness, but they taking my kindness for weakness. Don't take for granted, it's hard to part with this meekness. Don't make me repeat it, never been conceited, my dude.
Alright, so while I'm waiting on Dave, I have two things I want to discuss. Well, not really discuss. One, I gotta tell you, and one, I gotta ask you. First thing, the P.O. box is still open. I've had some people ask me if it's still open. Yes, the P.O. box is still open. It's in the description of every video I post. And if you want to send me some stuff, you know, send me whatever. I don't care what it is. I really like seeing stuff from you guys and hearing from you guys and stuff like that. I am going to start a license plate collection. I have one at my house that someone sent me a long time ago that I never got around to opening. But I'm going to start opening them on camera. And the second thing, I am getting a new PC because my Mac just isn't cutting it anymore for the editing. Once I start like cutting clips up so much, it just slows down to where I can't even hardly use it, which is affecting the video quality ultimately. So I'm getting a new PC, and it is also going to be able to play just about any game I want. And I was going to start streaming. I don't know if I'm going to do it on YouTube or Twitch. I'm leaning towards Twitch. But if you are interested in seeing me stream some PC games like PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, or just whatever, I'm not too picky. Make sure to let me know down in the comments. I'd really like to know if you all are interested in something like that, because I'm really interested in getting this PC. I've had a Mac my entire life, and they're good at what they're good at, but there's not much versatility for them. So if you'd like to see me stream, make sure to let me know. And I'm going to finish waiting on Dave's ass. And then when we get back, I'm going to try resetting this to see if the code will go away, and then we're going to check the lug nuts that I have to see if they'll fit my stock wheels, but I don't think they do. I think they have a different seat on them. So, see you then. Dave, get out of the truck.
Bobby, that thing is trying to kill me.
What the? It's a fucking sweat bee.
It's a hornet.
It's not a hornet.
It's a fucking hornet.
Get out, Dave.
No.
All right, then.
Kill it.
Nope. Just got home, and it is a beautiful evening out. Before any of you say anything, oh, I know my engine needs clean, my engine bay. And I need to peel that shit off because it's already partially peeled. Look at the butterfly. Come here, Mr. Butterfly. Come here. I'm trying to help. That thing's dead. Dave, it flew into my radiator.
Oh, damn, son. He's still alive. He's twitching and shit.
I know.
You may as well put him out of his misery.
Do it.
No, bro, I ain't gonna do it on YouTube.
Dude, I can't do it.
Actually, you can kill anything you want if it ain't got a backbone on YouTube. If it's got a backbone, you can't kill it.
Do it.
Animal cruelty. What?
Do it.
Man,
Do
they
it.
gonna hate on me because
Dave, do it.
I was gonna put it out of its misery, but no matter what I do, they gonna hate.
He's struggling. He's struggling.
If you step on them, they gonna be pissed. If you let them live, they gonna be pissed.
Here, I'll censor him.
You make the decision.
No, here.
You make the decision. You step on them.
He's gonna suffer, and it's your fault. Oh, I forgot to have these quick disconnects that I did a janky ass job on. So I just want to take this one off. Wiggle, wiggle. Come on. There we go. Make sure this doesn't make contact. You're a bitch. So I'm gonna leave that off for how long you think?
Probably about 3 minutes.
Let's go with a minute. So we'll leave that off, reset everything, and then hopefully my code's out. All right, it's been about 2 or 3 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and throw this back on. Threw this back on. For whatever reason, my windshield wiper started turning. What the? See, I don't understand that shit. Hook my battery back up, my windshield wipers start working. Now the code may come back on later, but I'm hoping it's just gone for now, and I don't have to like pull my O2 sensors out and either clean them or replace them. Look at my windshield wipers though, like look, they're off. They have one fucking speed. 2. All right, so let's drive my truck over there. And I want to see if the lugs I have in my truck fit my other wheels. All right, my wheels are right where I left them. Those aren't them. Where'd I put my wheels? So I thought my wheels were in here, but apparently they're not, so I'm gonna have to find out where they are. So while I was sitting here pondering about where they might be, I had an epiphany. They might be in this building. I think I had them in the other building and I put them in this one. I think that's them over there. Sorry, it's kind of dark in here. GoPro's not doing too bad though. These are them, boys. All right, so I'm gonna sit this down and try to get this big ass thing flipped over. Holy shit, I forgot how heavy these wheels were. Whew. These are just the stock chrome clad wheels. Can't really see anything, but I'm gonna see if these fit. So I think they're the right size, but I remember to have some over at my house, or I have like a couple that I can compare it to. But I will say, the one thing I absolutely know nothing about are wheels. All right, so I just want to end this video here, but to recap, we found out my engine light was on for an oxygen sensor. I got trans fluid. I'm going to be putting that in my truck probably in a day or two. I'll make sure to make a video on that. And I think I have the right lug nuts. I'm going to check whenever I get back home though. But yeah, so the plans, what's going to be coming of this in the future. So in the near future, there's going to be a lot of TLC stuff. I need to get new tires, put the old wheels back on it, change the trans fluid, which I probably should have done to begin with. So I'll put a little clip in right here to show you the stutter that it has going into drive. All right, so it's in neutral right now. I'm gonna drop it down to drive and you'll see the delay. Yep, it just now took off. So I'm not a mechanic, but I'm hoping it's fluid. But if it's not, if you guys know what it might be, let me know in the comments. I never claim to know everything. There's a ton of people out there a lot more knowledgeable than me. You know, I just do what I can, learn when I can, and that's what being a car guy's about. And then sometimes it jerks randomly. It didn't today at all, but whenever I accelerate it. So I'm going to check some of the joints and stuff like that. So I'm going to change the trans fluid. Hopefully that fixes that. I hope it's nothing more. It might be, but hopefully not. And a few other things. I need to fix the headlights. The headlights are atrocious at night. And I know I do a lot of headlight stuff, but I need headlights to work good on this. So I'm probably going to be doing a headlight retrofit to an old set of projectors I have and getting rid of the ones now, which I think look like trash. So I'm going to be doing that. The spoiler needs repainted. I need to get new decals for the side because they are both faded. I have a tire mark back here I showed you in the last video that I need to get buffed out. And as far as short-term things go, that's what I'm going to be working on right now. And then after that, hopefully we can get into some mods for it. But that's all I have for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to go back, edit this thing, and get me a nice big glass of water because I'm very parched. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bobby here signing out. Have a great day.
Look, I tell him I woke up and we still popping. The ringtone going out because these hoes calling. My numbers on the rise now, no they never falling. We gon' keep the critics listening while I stay dropping. Hey, I woke up and we still popping. The ringtone going out cause these hoes calling. My numbers on